like, I feel like that name sounds like it belongs to like a white lady who just dropped her kids off at like a Montessori school. And they're named like Brixton and McCaxlin. Got like a backpack full of gluten-free snacks. I know what you're all wondering. You're like, why is she so ambiguously brown? Don't worry, I have answers for you. It's gonna be okay. I took an ancestry test recently because my whole life I thought that I was half black, half white. Turns out, surprise, I am not. I am part Native American, mostly white, and then 35% black. So it's like a third. What was less surprising was where in Africa my ancestors came from. Spoiler alert, it's West Africa. You're shot across the water. It's the coast of least resistance when you're a white slave trader on the go. Like, I imagine them like showing up and being like, all right, yeah, I'll take you, the spear, definitely. Oh, what about those that are on the east side? Oh, those guys? Oh, that's a lot of desert, and a lot of rainforest, and a lot of walking, and I ain't fixing to do all that work, you know? That's why I'm getting slaves in the first place. Get your head out of your ass, Buford. So, being only 35% black, it's still weird because I am still often the blackest person most of my friends know. And so a lot of like casting people are really invested in me being and sounding like black, you know, like in sessions they'll be like, that was great, can you do it again a little more like, a little urban? You know, a little sassier, a little more, they get like higher pitched, the more uncomfortable they get. So I guess because you can't hear the racism at that level. But it's great, because lucky for them, my dad is so black. My dad is 70% black. My dad is so black. He's a conservative. He only listens to contemporary Christian music. He talks kind of like Mickey Mouse, very like you know, growing up, like a boy would like break my heart. He's like, do you want me to write him a strongly worded note? I'll do it. And he has no lie in his office. He has a calendar with 12 months of Ronald Reagan. No. So my dad is so black. So lucky for them, I learned everything I know about blackness from him. So when I'm doing like my sessions, I'm like, all right, like. You fools! It's Monday on VH1, Basketball Wives. When it comes to love, bitches better watch their back. I think I do a decent job, you know. And then they never ask me to do it again. I'm like, why? But aside from the casual racism, there's so many other cool things to hate about LA. One of them, of the weather, for starters. You know, people are like, it's sunny all the time, it's so great. Shut up. No, it's not. Although I will say, we do have 4 seasons. That people say we don't, we do. We have summer, we have less summer, we have more summer, and we have Satan's asshole. Which is what season we're in right now. There's also the frigging dating scene here is like, are you well-read, funny, kind, talented, a master of your craft, maybe even like moderately attractive? Well, fuck you, this is Los Angeles. All the hottest people from your high school came and relocated here. It bumps you down on the roster. Like, I want to start like a charity where we like bus underprivileged singles to like other cities to find love. Like the UGG bus, when you're like a Tallahassee 10 but an LA 3.5. I cannot stand how we live in an industry town where like we all do the same thing. Like it gets so monotonous and boring. Like we all have the same freaking, like, the same dreams, the same ambition. We're all taking the same shitty, like, overrated improv class that our shitty agent told us to put so we can pat on our shitty resume that a casting director's not even gonna look at before they throw it in the fucking trash, you know? Like, I'm just kidding, don't worry. I know none of us have agents, so it's fine. But like, seriously, what other town do we live in, like, where everybody does the same thing? Like,
Philadelphia!
That's true, to be fair, but like, could you imagine a town full of like podiatrists? Or like, hospice workers? That'd be real weird. You know, like they'd be like, oh my god, you would not believe how many like dying people I had to pull the plug on this week? And they'd be like, actually, I do, because we all do the same thing. But nobody finds that weird about LA, but I find it so like monotonous, and then, oh my god, the housing here. The cost of living is so fucking expensive. Sorry for my language, Dad. I'm gonna watch this on YouTube later. I was looking on Zillow, because sometimes I like to torture myself, and I was looking at houses in Burbank, like the area that I'm renting in, and I saw a 2-bedroom house for $1.2 million. That's $600,000 per room. Unless those rooms are filled with like men who are willing to give me sexual favors and then hold me when I ugly cry afterwards, that's not worth it. I don't want it. But to be fair, I did find some deals in certain neighborhoods. I found one that was like, for $800,000, you get your own mass grave. It's newly renovated though. Granite, not countertops, just like lots of rocks everywhere. Good neighbors though, you know, like it's haunted by the dreams of failed actors. And also, sometimes if you're lucky, the neighborhood derelict, Ronald, will come by and sneak up on you and suck on your toes while you're sleeping. But the schools are great, and there's a vegan froyo on every corner. It's worth it. But I think LA is one of those cities where we're such like a hodgepodge of like the outcasts, like the weirdos, the really messed up people, because we're all the ones who like ran from our problems and from like our families and the trauma and everything. We just kept moving like west until we like hit the water and we're like, oh shit, I got nowhere to go. And then we're like, well, I don't know, I guess I'll stick around for a couple of years and get some co-star credits on my IMDb. So that way, at least my obituary can read, NCIS actor walks into the sea. Sounds a lot better than just, well, Kevin is dead. I think